Hello and welcome everyone, I'm C.S.Gilmore and this is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. And, well, let's just say I did a bit of farming over at the, what's that place called? Yellow Harvest. I realized it was a really good farming spot because I could get items that would let me upgrade my equipment occasionally from the fights, as well as, the big lamp holder guys. Each one of those fights, of which there were four, I could just do a circuit of, and then go back to the flag and then do another circuit. Each one of those fights paid 1,000 chroma plus a good bit of XP. So, yeah, my guys are a little leveled up now. I was busy. Got some new abilities, which I hope to be able to show you because some of them are kind of cool. But first, let's head into the redwoods because I have a little bit of chroma to spare. Hopefully, and if it follows what I expect, did I forget to upgrade someone's attributes? Yeah, yes I did. Alright, well, let me fix that real quick. How do I want to do this? There. Alright. That's the only one. There we go. So, main things, I don't know how to unlock any of these, but we're building up points for when he is able to. Strike Storm, I believe, is equipped. Yes, it is. Okay, he's all set there. She's building up for some of these other ones, but I got her Typhoon, which does on turn start deals high ice damage to all enemies and heals allies. Consumes. So this is a durational ability. Apparently, it's like I cast in, then it starts doing it for the next 3 turns, or if it consumes 2 Earth stains, then for 5 turns, which is pretty sick. I got her this thing, Dark Wave, deals high damage to all enemies, high dark damage to all enemies, 3 hits. Consumes all Foretell for increased damage. So yeah, that's a little powerful. And I got this ability. Now, I don't think I've tried this one out yet. I've been using this one mostly. Rain of Fire. Deals medium single target fire damage, 2 hits, applies burn. Yeah. And it is super good against any enemies there with fire. Alright, I bet this is it. God-looking fountain? Yes, I do. Let's pour more chroma in. Such a beautiful painting, painted by suffering. Would that they could go back to those days. In the face of countless trials, families reunite. And they overcome. Alright, the odd-looking fountain. Last time chrome was poured inside the fountain began to speak. Alright, well, we're not done here. 50,000 chrome. That's gonna take us a little bit. I'm not willing to farm for that just this moment. Very interesting, though. Given Male's nightmare and everything. Okay, I have a theory. Like, this all seems to be a painted world, right? Maybe it is literally a painted world, like, kind of like Dark Souls, with the painted world of what is it called? Anesthesia? I forget what it was called. It's been a little while since I played that one. But if it is a actual painted world, then what if part of it being painted was because someone had to have painted it, and what if they painted it for a purpose, like to, I don't know, create something for their family. Those two people kept saying it was Male's fault for some reason, even though she has no idea what's going on. And obviously she wouldn't be the one who did it, she's way too young to have even started this. Because when this started, she wouldn't have even been born yet. So, what that has me thinking is maybe her parents are the creators of this world? And they did it for her for some reason? Maybe to, I don't know, create a place for her? Or maybe because, like, let's say she was, maybe this was their way of, like, bringing her back to life if she died as an infant? I don't know. I'm just throwing out weird random theories here. I don't really have a lot of backing as to the for sure answers on any of them. I also went up to that merchant and I have bought a few more of the things, including the weird ability that you start off and character equipped with it and just die. And I've done some of these fights here until I learned it, and then I quickly unequipped it because dumb I don't mind. Alright. But I've got some fighting methods here that work really well against these guys. Alright. As long as I don't get an earth stain, or a bunch, like more than one earth stain, we're pretty good here. And I can just do mayhem. Obliterate them. And then Male can do the rain of fire and put a bunch of fire out, and then they shoot at the enemy. And it's a really good fight. So the reason we're coming back here is because, well, after all that power leveling, I feel like I want to try the mine and the that other boss fight here. I want to give them another go, you know? So, shall we? That one up. Still enough to do it. Alright.
Flames. Rain.
Easy enough. Now this one, she has a couple skills here. One, Sealed Fate is really good with the 5 to 7 hits, high physical. That can usually take out one of these guys or very nearly do so. But I want to show you guys Phantom Blade, which can actually hit all enemies. Consumes all foretell to do. Oh no, not Phantom Blade. Where'd it go? Dark Wave. Sorry, that's the one I'll show you. High dark damage to all enemies. Yeah, that one can hit all of the enemies. And it is very good. That was only 2 of the waves of the 3. Yeah, super fun. And this is why I want to come over here and try the whole fight over here again. Just to give myself a reset point a little closer by. Also, these guys need to take out. Alright. Do that. And if you would be so kind as to...
Flames! Rain!
Boom. Nice. Alright. And now we've got a nice reset point if we fail to start right here again and just run and deal with this mine. Oh my. Hello. Let's try this again, shall we? Alright. First. Break down your wall of shields. Mayhem. Begin breaking you in general.
Oh. Finesse and grace.
Your skills. Let me see here. You're burning, so let's do switch and stride. Get her into virtuous. So, yeah, virtuous stance. You are going to do... Ooh. Mostly I want to do Phantom Blade just because it can break. But maybe I should do a different opening for the starter. Actually... Yeah, let's do marquee card for now. Settings.
I'm ready. Doing in.
Okay, that's there. Let's do sealed. That does decent damage even with its super shield. Alright, you are ready now to do Florette. Fury, which should work on the screen.
This and precision.
What I want to do with you. That, build up your stats. State build up. No. Okay, I actually managed to dodge all four of those. Perfect. Alright, we're in Twilight mode. Now then. Phantom Blade, because I want to keep working on the break.
En garde.
You... You give yourself an energy use. On you. Yeah. You are going to use Mayhem. Being close to that break, once that field's down, they'll work out a lot better for us.
Ready.
Alright, maybe on that attack I should try parrying. It's risky, but at the same time... No, I should just stick with being safe right now. We can work on this. I don't want to push myself and screw it up. Okay, I don't think you have a foretell right now, so this would be a good skill. That should help with preparing some others. You're ready now to do... Just Stride and then Florette's Fury again. Or should I... Yeah.
A storm is coming. Lune, watch out!
Got hit by that last one. Okay. Let's do another. Should I do a healing tint on her or energy tint? Energy tint on.
Careful now.
Oh, they screwed that up. Whoops.
En garde!
Okay, you need to do an attack. So, In virtuous stance, stay in virtuous. That'll work.
Finesse and precision.
Almost breaking. Good. I need you to revive.
Let's push forward.
Mayhem again. Finally broke that stupid defensive wall of this. That was such an annoyance. Don't have quite enough for that. Could try that. Perfect. You're getting pierced.
A precise strike.
900.
Danger.
9,000. There we go. Your skills. Now that it's broken, let's field fate.
Your fate is sealed.
That took down a good chunk. Should we keep up the burn? Let's do this. You. Yeah. Yeah. You can go back into. Will that help? Let's do more burn.
Flames. Rain. Careful, my L.
Oh, I timed that one.
Ready?
Alright. 510.
Merci.
That mine's gonna die from burning. Ah. Even if I screw this up.
Let's push forward.
More? Alright. Revive you, just allow me to skill you.
I'm ready.
And you are probably in the best position to finish this. Let's do... Oh, okay, going to the braid. Huh? Okay. Outfit unlocked. How does that look? Does that for male? And braid. Not quite what I want. Doesn't matter. Something about I still don't like it. I really like her original haircut the best. Speaking of which, I got a new haircut for Renee. It was this one here. Wavy. My daughter liked it. But I'm going to go back to... Yeah, let's stick with... Yeah, let's stick with her. Alright, heal up. Much better. Alright, well that's one enemy taken care of. Which we didn't stand much of a chance of against last time. Oop. Okay, it got really dark in this part. I was like, what's up here? And then it was dark. For a second there, I thought we were actually triggering some weird cutscene. Because it was just... Goodbye, screen. Okay, next stop. Those weird balloon workers. I do believe are our next part. Come down here. And this stays down here. Seem good? Okay. And up. Good. Now that we've been here, it's actually really easy to get through this place. At least this area. This part of it. I'm betting the fight with those other guys will be a real challenge. The amount of body strength that would require is ridiculous. I've said it before, but that's because it is. That is so insane. You have to be so much upper body strength, plus have probably a good kickoff with your legs. If you slip while doing that, wow. Admittedly, most people also can't jump off ledges and be fine, which apparently everyone here can, so that's the thing. Let's get your defense up. There we go. And we're going to start saving up your points some more. Deals extreme target dark damage and applies 10 foretell. Hit can break. I think I want to start building up to just get her ultimates. Pretty sure that's the most worthwhile approach. Alright. Now to drop down the hole. Let's go over here. There it is. What the? On the ledge there a little bit. Out here. Didn't expect that. This was just a drop, wasn't it? Yeah, I know what it is. Making sure they didn't want to accidentally miss something because of a little overlook of this passageway. I probably should have rested that flag up there. Well, let's hope I don't screw this up. Okay, here we go. Dramatic or
Le nez, attention. Careful, Maël. It's locked on you.
Oh, did not parry that. For some reason, the angle that one comes at, like the visual angle it comes at, really makes it hard to measure it as much compared to the others. Alright, skill. We're doing Dark Wave. That'll hit all three of you.
Death, it's a friend.
Oh, nice. Sweet. Blight is a stat effect. It reduces max health of the character. Yeah, we already have the issue. We are aware of it. Not a fan of it. Okay. How best to make this work? I love that Pierce does low physical damage, but it does increase damage if marked, and yet it does a buttload of damage if they are marked. High physical damage, 3 hits, and workers and okay. I think my best approach is try to light one of them on fire. Nope. Okay. We'll do it the old-fashioned way of dealing with something else. Let's do defense on it. That's a worthwhile effort. And you're primed to do use defense. Okay. How do I want to do this?
Prepare.
Nice chunk out of your mouth.
Okay.
Dodge do something. Okay.
Try me.
Did.
Dodge, CL.
Lily.
Here we go.
Well, the moment, let's use a healing tentacle.
Here's some help.
I'll keep her up and running. Use a energy tint on yourself. You are going to use... This is another reason I should have rested before I did this. I don't have all my tints. Which is a problem. Tint on.
Mael. Ready to go.
Parry. Oh, critical parry.
I'll do it.
The amount of damage that happened there. So good.
Please survive.
Yeah. Alright. The skills are in place. Dark Wave is still the best option, I think, for overall damage output.
I'll do it.
That scene is such a wind-up on this attack.
Please survive.
Oh, I failed. You should do your... Which is... Shoot, none of them are burning. Mark. You're just annoying. It's just... Alright, well, do a... 5.
Like a phoenix.
You... do that one.
Thunder. Crash. Take your shot.
Still tender.
Ready to go. Careful, Mael.
Thought I had dodged that first.
On guard.
That's where that was. You have shields, that doesn't help. Can't seem to get the applications of the effect I want. Well, I'm out of those shields.
A storm is coming.
Let's do... that. And... and a normal attack.
Ready to evade.
That.
Parry it. On me.
Ah, failed. That's not good. Well, I might be able to pull this off,
I'll
but
do it.
it's still gonna be tough. Seriously, I screwed up every one of those. Send in the reserve team. There's a very small chance I can still stick these here. Huh. As Gustav's just said, no. Oh, he's fully energized, at least that's good. Why am I not able to dodge any of these? Okay. First off, deal high damage to all enemies. One hit, can break. Yeah, we'll do Shatter. Sweet. Do that attack. You keep that up. We are ready for this. Overcharge.
For those who come after.
Obliterate that. Okay, you can still survive. Alright. Gustav's maximum health is being really low. I am not happy about that. Still, my best chance is to Shatter. If I heal now, it probably won't create it. Okay, not quite. Yeah. I was that close. Went in accidentally, not as prepared as I should be attack. Let's see where it starts me up again. Back here. Oh, I did use the spike. I just forgot to rest that. Is that what happened? That's what happened. Okay, well at least I don't have to run through the entire map again. Let's do it this time. Now I'm fully charged. Everyone's ready. As long as I can get some of those parries down right, and do a little better at my dodge on a few of those swings that cause that blight ability. That blight ability is what's killing me because it's severely limiting. Like, you saw the difference. I'm starting at like over 1,000 hit points. And it dropped considerably at ramp. Sorry. 100. Return fire. Yes, I am well aware of the blight issue. Thank you for telling me. Alright. Should I do something that creates Foretell first and then do Dark Wave? In which case... increase healing. I want to make it. Okay, let's do Focused Foretell for now.
Finesse and
Trade up
grace.
some of that. And you were going to. Do I not have you equipped with anything to create? I thought I did. Maybe I forgot to equip you with the right abilities to actually have a chance at causing fire. Well, let's do defense.
Their defenses are down.
A storm is coming.
You are primed. Should I do that? There we go. Skill.
Prepare to meet your fate.
Oh, I timed all of that. Except for that first one. I would really like you to stop doing that attack.
Okay.
Those up close attacks that sometimes really annoying. I very much prefer to be able to parry you into oblivion. Alright, unfortunately, I need you to do Swift Stride here. On you.
From fire.
Let the ink flow.
You, I need to do an energy tint on her.
Danger!
Ho 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 ho! There we go. Alright.
That's better.
I'm gonna carry you into oblivion. So there.
Parry it!
No, I'm not parrying that. I don't feel like trying to time it. Oh, I timed that one wrong. That's not good.
Blades sharpened.
Man, these guys are fast. Okay. You need to do... Unfortunately, she doesn't really have anything that hits multiple enemies. So you are going to do... Ooh, are even still defenseless? No. Okay, no second turn. You will do Fleuret on that one.
Finesse and precision.
I'll keep you in virtuous mode anyway. You should do a revive on her.
I'm back.
Good. Okay. We are going to now do Dark Wave.
Death, it's a friend. I'm waiting.
It's going a little too slow. Alright. Well, I'll keep trying to hit her with those parryable things. Be my guest. She's my ideal parrier because she does Buko Bucks damage with those. Do I finish you off? Yeah, we're finishing.
Finesse and precision.
Okay, right. Never mind. Good, more hit points than I thought.
Prepare to meet your end.
I'm gonna finish you off. There we go.
Lune, watch out!
Alright. Good. Your ability here. You're not in a good spot for this. Alright, time to lose your virtuous stance. But let's do a revive.
Still need your help.
There we go.
On me.
That's the burn I need. What dodge do?
Deal me in.
Alright. Now I need there. There. 5 maximum ball. Yeah, that would be a good one to buy up on the first. Let's do that. Skill. Let's drive.
A storm is coming.
Energy tint on you. You're ready to obliterate
Mael.
it. Okay.
If I die, so be it.
Skills not great. So that energy tint on yourself.
Time to hit big.
Yes. Shall we? Fleuret?
Finesse and precision.
Alright, that's a good chunk of your damage. Next up, let's just do a normal attack and pull the up our energy.
Not today.
Yeah, I was afraid I did it a little too soon there.
Here we go.
Skill. Do I do Phantom Blade or Dark Blade? Which one's more likely to do more for me? Ooh, we could actually do Grim Harvest right now. That would... No. Field Fate. Field Fate will make most of that. There we go. Now we've done it. They're down. Damage dealt 129,100. 6 polished callus, 15 color of lumina. I will put that to good use. And Krolin? Looks like a gear setup of some sort. Or well then, let's Lune, what is this? It does a buttload of damage already. Casting a skill increases the skill damage of all other elements by 20%. Resets when casting a skill of a previous element. So that's a weird chain setup of doing different elements for more power. And it's probably more powerful all in all, but the fact that this one can use aim shot to get random stains is kind of OP for what I need. Alright, well, for now, let's heal. What's up with this weird stuff? And why were they making these here? Like, what was their purpose? We got everything in here? I don't see any other paths. Unless I can go back here, maybe. I can, but there is nothing. Here? I think? Yeah? Okay. And it is pitch black, but not enough for my characters, but not of the sort of purposeful blackness that my characters would apply light to, because why would they do that? That would be silly. Why would we want to be able to see where we were going? Right. Time to head back out here. I think we're, given how well we did here now, I think we're in a good enough shape to kind of press on to the next section of this area. I think that grind session I did was enough to get me leveled up to be where I can handle these well enough. Of course, the next area might be way above the level, who knows. Definitely was still challenging here, but it was doable, where before I felt like it was definitely more challenged out. But I will tell you, this area is just great for farming, because yeah, flag over there, run down, do a circle, boom, 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 4 fights, back to the flag, reset, 4,000 chroma every time, plus a buttload of experience, and sometimes elements to improve your weaponry between levels 3 and 9. So yeah, you get paid Fuko bucks for just a very easy farm setup. Well, Mail paid her way through that fight, like, because she was the one, she was my primary damage dealer, I think. Lune did a fair bit too, and all of them did a good bit, but Mail, I think, was the primary damage dealer throughout most of that. Mail just those parries while she was in virtuous mode blew those apart. I'm wondering if also if I feel like the 9,999 is like the limit, so we're doing like limit damage here. That makes me think: is it, given how much like Final Fantasy this game is at times, is there going to be a limit break weapon or something we can get eventually, or some other ability that lets us do limit breaks? Because that kind of feels like something that might be a possibility. Here? No. Okay. Not over here. This is the next area, it looks like. We made it. Alright. Oh, is this going to create a shortcut? Oh, that is a big shortcut. Alright. Also, this bridge is huge. Well, I don't mind creating shortcuts. That's really handy. Looks like there's potentially 2 areas here, but I don't quite understand the layout they're giving. Because we got this area here, that kind of looked like there might be something else over here? Oh, wait a minute. This thing here. No, yeah, it looks like there's something else further off. But I can't go through these woods? Can I? Yeah, it's not letting me. So... what if I got on the S? Nope. Alright. Interesting. Oh hey, there's that weird floating coral dragon critter. Way over there. It looks like we'll get a definite flight ability, though eventually probably with STA, because Lost Woods. Don't those sound cheery? Okay, wait, where am I? I'm in the background. Okay. These fixed camera ones are kind of screwy.
Interesting.
Lena's glass house. Alright. Well, it looks cool. I guess we should camp and see what new music says. Yeah? Also, we never got around to actually getting up to see this critter. I kind of expected we would get to see the critter that's being the mountain up there and interact with it. But I guess either we don't or I missed something. But I don't think we missed the path. Maybe if we get once we get some flight ability to get to those flat upper islands, we'll have something that'll let us get to that as well. Very Final Fantasy-esque, and a lot of those older RPGs that did open world explorations like that. Alright, well, you know what time it is. Music! Oh, that's a new setting. Must have been from a recent update. Master volume when gaming in background. Alright, where is it? Alina's... Okay, comes in audibly right away. What about instruments music? That's such a nice there. I don't know, I like this one. Song-wise. Kind of nice. Let's see. What do I want to upgrade? I have a good bit of upgrade materials. I've already upgraded hers to full because it's the only weapon I've got full. You're pretty set with Lansarum here, so I am tempted to do the light weapon. You're set with Secarum. I gotta remember that ability. I always forget that that one has that switch virtuous stance breaking a shield. So I always end up breaking the shields with other people, then forgetting, oh yeah, Miel would actually get more out of that. I'm curious to see how this will power up. Only a little higher element-wise, but I think I still want to keep with this weapon. That one ability is just too good. Well, for now, let's put the rest of these into this weird light sword. Oh, actually, I had enough to do that. That's still so much of a damage difference. Vitality and ability versus agility and defense. Still, nice to have the options. Oh wait, I should... One other thing I forgot to do with this guy. Let's check our other... Addition resources. Still can't upgrade my revive teams. I'm guessing that means... I'm guessing what that would do would be... It would just make it so they revive with more hit points. Maybe more energy as well. Alright. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Do that right now since I'm using them as the mains. And also, I think the main reason Gustav's is lower is because he's a couple levels lower from not being in fight much. So as soon as I get him leveled up, he'll be catching right up with him. Alright, where is... Yeah, you have apply burning on hitting the marked enemy. You have the one that lets you potentially inflict burn. Otherwise, where was that? Which one was that? Yeah, this auto death. I still don't understand that one. I mean, you could combine it with the one that does damage to enemies when you die, but at the same time, it just feels like a wasteful. It doesn't pay off for the amount of damage that it inflicts on yourself. Taking shell, fighting, my shell. No, not it, not it. That one would be handy, but oh well. Increased counterattack damage. Tempting. Put that on there for now. Increased re-aim damage, sure. Critical burn, death bomb. Yeah, if combined the auto death with death bomb, maybe. Then it would at least do something. But at the same time, I don't like it. That one's too expensive. Powerful thing alone. Breaker, dead energy, empowering energy. Rising start. That one could be worth it if I got a bit more work with. Healing mark. Well, marking shots, rewarding shots. No, I guess that is the best I can do with that. You know, it might help if I activate different. Such a good one. In a lot of ways. Yeah, no, that's worth it. No, but parry, R45. Health is below. That would be actually not bad, I suppose. 50% if I'm hurt. Or better. Ooh, teamwork, I should get that one. Increased damage while all allies are alive. Usually they are, so. Well, may as well just equip this one just so it's equipped. And in case she ends up as a lone person. Teamwork for you as well would be good. Lots of solo abilities. Okay.
We finally found someone who loves.
So it seems.
I think you and
Alright, looks like we're not getting anywhere else here. So I think it is time to sleep and actually go where we're supposed to be going. Because SDA needs his rock. I guess it sounds like he had more than one rock. But like, this is the first rock, and it'll give us... Well, okay. I was thrown off, like, what is this? That I just realized yeah, we're underneath the bridge. Okay. Where do we get to break the... Can I do it right on the edge here, or do I have to go all the way back up? There we go. Alright, much better. Taking all the stuff I need from you. Okay. Wait, what did you just say? Okay, we're going up here. I don't see any other reasons to stick around out here. This way? No. Stone waveless. What do we have here? Hope I haven't missed anything before that I could get before coming here, because the way this game is, I still feel at a point where now won't be able to go back. And I'll end up working here. What a weird... Oh, here we go. Something. Ferris wheel.
Wanna go for a ride? Apparently, that was where people went on dates, you know? What do you think happened in those cabins?
No, actually, my guess is this was Expedition 50. You see, they created this giant wheel, and they tried to cross the world.
Okay, Professor.
Mes amis, Flory's close. I can feel it.
Come on, you can fly. Can't you get Flora yourself?
Oh no, too much effort.
What the...
So, wait. SGA is that powerful?
Apparently so, but also lazy.
All right, let's go.
What a weird creature.
Good thing he's a friendly creator. Because, that looked like it would have really hurt if I had to fight him. Can you imagine? He just went, oh, I'm gonna grow 3 sizes and just completely torpedo the entire party with, like, a nuke. He just took down a Gargantua. Well, I can't tell if it's still alive or not, but he definitely knocked it down in a single hit. Which is terrifying on its own. Cannot drop off here. Okay. Had to check. I still love the SDA. It is such a weird critter, but I love something about the way it does things and the way it talks is hilarious for me. I love its character design. Okay, this looks... Nope, can't go down there. There still looks like something over there that... Give me 1 second. Testing. Nope. Okay. No platforming. Nope. This is some very Iceland type feel. I feel like I should be worried about that. Just got chucked in there. And by what?
Nice.
Alright. Diploma. 78. Alright, any skills we should pick up before we go? Now I'm gonna save up the first. You're saving up for that. Oh, you're looking interesting over there. Okay. These look like... almost like airships, but not quite. Alright, we'll go way up there. Definitely something there. Over there's a thing.
What have we here?
Oops. Didn't mean to fall down. Alright, am I supposed to fight you here or here? Oh, addition block, okay. Oh, another nice thing.
The 78. Max Arts. Stealing the airships. But we knew we had to try, and it worked. We deserve strong leaders, not those old fools on the council hiding under the dome. Under their control, our people are condemned to a slow, inevitable extinction. Their timid half-steps achieve nothing. The answers are not in Lumiere. They are out here. Our only choice is to take matters into our own hands. Fortune favors the bold. We must forge ahead with conviction.
Alright. Well, looks like your airships didn't have a very good landing. Like, maybe you need to get better at driving. Okay. I bet there's some neat bits around here somewhere. How should I be able to come up here? What's that? Where are the cage bits? There we go, I saw that globe over there. One. There's another. Probably up here somewhere. One more paint cake. Eat. This. Ah, there you are. Red shiny.
Nice.
Delaro. Okay. Another light element. I mean, they look cool. Kind of look like some Hexblade type deal. Huh. Up. We're gonna do this, are we?
Let the ink flow.
Unfortunately, as much as it would be good to leave him in shield, it doesn't pay off immediately. Never mind, that was way more effective than I thought. Confidence. Take 50% less damage, but can't be healed. That's interesting. I don't really like it so much, but as far as things go, I do want to have it learned just as an option. One of the things I did during my whole grind session is I redid everyone's Pictos and Luminas as well, so that they would be more ideal for what I wanted. So, healing, teamwork, and then he's got the solo things to help out since he's the backup team. Alright, right then over there, we got that. Acid food. Oh, and another.
Oh, lovely.
Break counter. Increased break damage on counter. Okay. Now, what is up with your head? Huh. I think that's stabbed him. Okay, other passages. I'm seeing a way up. Find this. Just wanted to check, because I don't want to miss a passage. Like, if I could go up into that floating airship bit, that would be kind of cool. But I'm not making out any goodies there, so no. I think we're clear. On we go. A lot of down there, it looks like.
We can use that.
Sweet. Very interesting to see that this is actually an enemy from a good guide. strange amount of this land seems to be made out of weird creature corpses. Ooh, new ones. Can't go down there. See another Pictos over there. Something over there. Looks like a place I can create a shortcut. Take it further ahead. Alright, well, you're over your little Scyther. Are you a floating Scyther? Oh, that's really beautiful.
Let us stay there.
Alright, I have a mission. I know how you. Yeah. Okay, you broke a lot easier than I thought. What about you? You break? I get a sense I may have overpowered myself for this place. Check you on. An energizing pain. No longer gain AP on parry. Plus 1 AP on getting hit. That's a funky twist. Element dark. That's good. Alright. Does a fair bit of damage, and it'll probably match up damage-wise once I get it leveled. Sun skill always apply can foretell, but all damage taken is doubled. Ew, I don't like that. I don't like the double damage taken. I do get a new weapon, it sucks for that ability. Don't like that. Well, you can equip this one just for the sake of learning things. And, oh, that's not Pictos. That is another...
Lizette, 56th. In my youth, I mistook drama for passion. Simone helped me understand the difference. Opened my eyes to an entirely different way to experience the world. How can she be gone? How could they so callously, so nonchalantly destroy such a beautiful soul? Vile, vile, vile! They just killed her, like she was a worthless Nevron. Those cold-blooded, treacherous, despicable parasites. But my trap worked. We caught one of those white-haired bastards. She looks human, but I know she's a monster. She refuses to speak, but I'll make her talk, and then I will feed her to a Nevron. Then the Paintress can take me. I don't care. Nothing matters. I will have justice.
Right, so, issues. Also, I'm starting to wonder how many, I'm slightly wondering if there's maybe we could have had a few more allies here if some of the first expeditions had been quite so kill happy. It sounds like one may have attacked them to begin with anyway. But there's a few of them. There's a few instances where I'm just like, was that soldier really had to handle it? Oh well. I'm off the game.
Let's spill some ink. From fire.
Well, well.
You live.
Rudy, watch out!
It's locked on you.
Alright, that's an interesting one. Massive AoE. But a self-sacrifice type of AoE, or loses his own blood as sword. Generally, those sorts of attacks are not recommended long term. They tend to have negative effects on, overall health and well-being and ability to continue going. Alright, what have we got here? We've got a definite area I can climb up there. Something up there. Something over there. And a way over here as well. Which I can come back to. Weird floating gazebo set up. Let's check up here first. Just a touch closer.
Let me float.
Alright, so that causes... Oh well, that's for you. Yeah, okay. That one was not a good match for them. Renee took care of them by herself. This is not what I was expecting.
Well, that will help.
First strike. Play first. Okay, so I could give this to a character if I very much want to make sure they're the first ones to go. That actually could be really good for some of this. Then, like, that actually might be a good one for Mel. For her to be able to use her ability to take out shields to gain virtuous stats. It's her current weapon. That could play out in my favor a lot. Alright, so I don't know how to get on the other side. I'm guessing I have to go out and right then. Unless I missed the passage. Oh, another person. Another flag.
Nice.
Alright, so it looks like, yeah, we go down and around. Let's talk to you, shall we? Oh boy, it's you! I know you. What do you mean you know us? I've seen you countless times. Yet I've never grasped your essence. You're not from our essence. You feel it, familiar, yet so different. Like everything she created. Like a creature of darkness at the end of this path. It is but one of her many creations. Beautiful in its own way, but deadly, her favorite combination. Meaning the Pinterest? Why is she doing this? I don't wish I knew. It is not like her. She was my best friend. But she outgrew us. Yet other things were important to friend. He left me behind. The boy has gone silent. Okay. There we go. Alright, so that's very interesting. So the Pinterest thing used to be like this? Creating things to inflict pain and suffering? That's so funky. There's a broken building there, floating ship. Lots of scenery. Well, let's rest here, and then we've got to check a few different paths. We go left. Hi. That's a weird one. Like weird pillar chickens.
Finesse and grace.
A storm is coming.
Okay, they're not as durable as I was expecting. I was expecting a little bit more out.
Death is a friend.
Not sure what she just said. Was it like death is a friend? But I'm not 100% sure. That was it, or something else? Because she said it really quick. Okay.
Nice.
Ooh, another healing tint shard. Ooh. Well, we can only get 2 per tint, so this is a big thing. That's the second healing tint shard, so that means our healing tint after this will be full power once we go back out and apply it. I don't want to do it just yet, though. I want to keep going here. But good to know it's an option. Fight.
A shrine to the paintress.
The paintress destroyed our world. And someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
Well, that will help.
Energy tint shard. Oh man. More energy tints for me. Oh wait. Wait a second. Wait. Did I... Oh, I got it wrong. I was thinking it was the upgrade for the tints. It was just another tint. My bad. I misread. So, okay. Never mind. So not upgraded yet. To full, but either way, that's still really handy having another tint. What have we got now? 4 of those, 5 of those. Yeah, 4 of those. So many tints. We have a lot more. Looks so good. Seems like a number of expeditions may have ended here. Or started here in less than ideal circumstances. Up. 4 pillar chickens. Oh, it's just one of you? Alright.
Flames. Rain.
I have no idea what they actually are. But, okay. First things first. Let's change this out again, because I don't really care for the energizing pain. Let's change it to something else. Okay, what have I got already? I have augmented attack, got a burning mark. Burning mark already taken. What it is. Alright, first let's do clear and clear, because I don't want either of those to stay on. Attack life steal is a good one. Break damage. Down. Nope. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Path to the right, path to the left. Really questionable sounds as to. Actually, that was a. Oh, damn.
A storm is coming.
Also, I love Gale's fire, her aim attack, is she just chucks the card. It took me a while to realize what she was doing, but I got a better look at her once. I went into free aim and she's there with the card, like, being ready to chuck it, like, flick of a wrist chuck. Sort of like a throwing knife. Alright, so we got a pass to the right there, pass to the right there. I think those all meet up in the same spot.
Finesse and grace.
Let the ink flow.
Rated. Yeah, I think I overpowered my character a little bit for this area. I think the yellow, whatever that place was, that forest. I'm pretty sure that was lower, or higher level than this area. And so now that I was able to handle that area, this one's much lower level comparatively. Second. Anything over here? Oh, there it is.
Nice.
New Pictos. SOS power. Apply powerful when falling below 50% health. Alright. We'll swap that with that. And let's go over here and grab you.
Nice.
Nice. Alright. Okay. So yeah, we've got left. We've got right. Which I know we should loop around to that other cave where I can create a shortcut. Looks like there's some structures over that way as well. And then what's left? Over here. Alright, cliffside, somewhere out there. For reasons I don't know. Oh, hello. Another expedition journal?
Lucille of the 50th. Our beautiful wheel. Wedged upon the rocks. A casualty of the massive serpent of the sea. But even shattered, its presence is still comforting. Adrian and Gabriel are doing their best to sustain morale, but with no food, no clean water, no way to fix the wheel, our fate is quite clear. Well, to me at least. But I have no desire to hold back the hopes of others. Perhaps. Perhaps we will find a way back. Still, these moments of quiet, sitting on the beach, are also a source of contentment. All our lives we've been running, trying to outrace time, trying to reach an unreachable goal. And now we can finally rest. At least we got to see some of the wonders of this world. Even the serpent, cruel as it is a deadly elegance that is mesmerizing. But oh, what other marvels might we have seen had we been able to keep rolling? I sometimes wonder what it would have been like to grow up outside the dome. Perhaps even live amongst the Nevrons. Could we have achieved a form of peace? Or even prospered alongside them?
Okay, hold on a sec. So, no, so that was a Ferris wheel over there. But it looks like there was also a wheel of some sort that they were using in one of their travel attempts. Man, they were really just throwing spaghetti at the wall at some point to just see what stuck. Lovely view.
Perfect.
Lots of right. No, maybe it was part of maybe that Ferris wheel was part of their wheel then. But how did they not drown? If they was it contained? I'm confused how they did this. Oh, there's something down there.
Perfect.
More chroma. Alright, lots of chroma. Lots and lots of chroma. I can work with that. Oh, I did encounter one glitch while I was grinding. During one of the fights, it froze mid-fight, like partway through one of the day's moves, doing that one attack we've seen me use a number of times now, and it just froze, and accidentally restart. Thankfully, it saved, very shortly before then, so I did have to redo a ton. But it's still interesting that this game still has the occasional issue that comes up. Let me go down that ledge. No. Alright, it was worth a try. There. Nate, don't do that. Get stuck. More airships. Generally when flying airships, I'm pretty sure you shouldn't crash into giant land masses. You should probably be able to either go over or, keep your distance. A lighthouse. Well, that's ominous. I'm betting that's where we're gonna end up at. Wait, might gonna be a boss fight. Maybe not. Very possibly not. But
interesting.
that seems suspicious to me. Found the area that goes over to that one cave thing. Okay, that looks like it. Figure out how to get over there. Oh, more. Great attributes. We are doing pretty good here. Here depends on some more.
Looks like a farm.
Like old times, eh?
Huh. Weird.
Oh, lovely.
Nothing in there. Oh yes, like old time farm with giant monsters in the garden. Wait, no. Ooh, another one of those. I've already spend it to get the effect we want. Let's go to the trinket before that opened up. Well, unfortunately for you,
Finesse and precision.
I'll just rip them off.
Useful.
Mushroom catalyst, nice. Alright, well let's go in here, get this shortcut. Oh hey! Merchant. Do with you one sec. Much better. This place is just as beautiful as it is unsettling. But now is not the time to dwell on nature's beauty. Now is the time to trade stuff. Okay. Ooh, we can fight the merchant. Polished chroma catalyst, ponytail. Let's get that. Get the color of Lumina. No, don't want that. Don't really care about the chroma catalyst anymore since I really don't need that so much in most cases. But let's fight the merchant and see what we get out of it. Gustav, you haven't gotten a lot of action lately. Wanna go for a round? Love the music for this. Oh, I'm sorry, little merchant. I didn't mean to obliterate you from existence.
For those who come out.
Doing anything. But here we are. You've defeated me in a duel. Rest assured that nothing in this universe will stop you now. I don't know if that was a duel so much as a slaughter, but okay. Rangasen. Element Dark. Recover 5% health per foretell applied. Okay, that one looks like it has an ability I can use for scale that won't completely screw me over for other things. We'll get the polished chroma catalyst. Okay, I don't need that thing. Yeah, really don't. Okay, thank you. Scale. I wish it was more powerful right now, but it's only 100 something down. The health recovery is kind of nice, and the fact that it does dark damage. What does it look like? Oh, that's different than I thought. Alright, that just looks like a good way to smack yourself repeatedly on accident. What did this one look like, by the way? I mean, this one looks really cool, I don't like that effect. That double damage taken is... Ugh. You know, let's equip you with this. We'll give it a shot. If it ends up being too much worse right now, then I'll swap it out until I can get upgraded. But I think we'll be alright. I gotta get to bed here pretty quick. Let me look over here.
Interesting.
Alright, that saves our game. We're good here. Gotta figure out where to take Oh, I think I don't remember what it's called. I gotta figure out where I need to lead it in order to make it lock in from battery over there. There. Another those, okay. Another paint cage. Just go around this Skyto? No. Kind of over here. That looks interesting down there. I see you. We're gonna go explore it over there. Pass over there. That looks like a friendly. Go take a quick look. Alright, cave. Something down there. But you... abandoned and incomplete hexagon. Entrapped in stone. That's the situation I'm in, right? If you don't say something in the next few seconds, I shall knock myself to sleep. How did this happen? I do not exactly know, but I can certainly guess it has to do with the mistress. Perhaps you could tell us a little bit more? Oh, you want to know more? I'm wondering what I could ask in exchange. You're not really in a position of power here. A poor threat, sadly. In my weak and incomplete state, anything could kill me at this point. The others, they possess shiny, shimmering rocks glistening on their back. I lack the same luster I do not know, but it matters to me. We could potentially help you with that. You can? The cavern might be your best bet. If you could find 3 of these lustrous rocks. Oh, it will be magnificent. Okay. This place is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I'm pretty sure down there through the other bit of the village is where I need to be going, but this... Oh, that lit up. That's not disturbing at all. This is really cool all its own as well. So, alright, bunch of those. Deal with that. Kill you. Yeah. Collect all these shinies. Well, let's rest here for now. Just to make sure we're safe and ready to go. I unfortunately need to call it a night. This place is awesome. Way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Lots of cool stuff. I think we're a little overpowered for it, but you know, that makes it easier for a quick exploration, so I'm not going to complain. And it's not like we didn't work for that power. I did have to do a little bit of grinding. It wasn't even a ton of grinding either, by the way. Like, it was just the other night I sat down and I was like, I got a late start on things. I was like, what is that, about an hour left before I need to get to bed? I don't have time to... I want to do longer episodes, potentially, than that with this game. So... and most of the other games we're recording right now also would take more longer than that. So I was like, I'll just play and do some prep work. And so, yeah. Did probably somewhere between 5 to 7 circles of that one area. in the yellow forest place. Yeah, that's how I built up a lot of my power and also my chroma there, which has allowed me to do a lot. So as you can see, we still need more chroma in order to do whatever that fountain wants us to do. I still don't know why that fountain's area says danger. We must be creating some huge monstrosity with all this chroma. I have noticed, though, as we put more into the fountain, it feels like it says more, and it also, I feel like it speaks a bit more clearly, like coherently, so I bet we are building something. Anyway, I hope you're all enjoying this game. This is awesome. I'm really loving it. Waiting for it to do something that'll rip my heart out, you know. Because this game started off with really sad startup going, yeah, look, everyone can die. And now we've got a whole lot of, we got onto the shore, a lot of people died. We haven't had anyone die recently. And I'm not sure how they're going to build it up with, like, you know, you had my whole thing with Gustav throwing death flags at Mail for a while there. But he seems to have moved beyond that. So now it would be that sort of benefit in that regard. So I don't know where they're going to end up going with some of this. There's also a lot of things I still don't have a clue as to what we're doing with them. Old key, no idea. Weird Pictos, no idea. Am I completely missing what I do with those things? Have I missed it already? Is it something I could go back to? Maybe. No idea. Wooden stick. No idea. This second Burgundian skin. No idea. Continue writing Gustav's journal. Probably going to be able to do that for a while. I think I read somewhere or saw something about if I keep doing it, it'll eventually open up a new skill or something. It will do something. So I'm gonna keep doing it any chance I get. Well, alright, we're doing good there, doing good there. So much cool stuff. This game is awesome. Anyway, hit like, hit subscribe, keep up the release if you haven't done so already, and you're new here. Have a good night. Bye!